there, drama enthusiasts! Welcome to our channel. Today we are counting down the top most hottest mafia romance Turkish dramas you must watch. These thrilling series blend the dangerous allure of the mafia world with intense, passionate love stories, crafting an unforgettable viewing experience. From forbidden romances to power struggles, these dramas will keep you on the edge of your seat. Join us as we explore the top 10 must-watch mafia romances series that are sure to captivate you. And don't forget to share in the comments which one is your favorite and how you would rank them on our list. Let's dive in. Number 10. Karadayi. An award-winning series, Karadayi tells the gripping story of a desperate love and a relentless quest for justice. This tale of honor, revenge, and impossible love has already gained high ratings in Turkey and has become famous around the world. Karadayi tells the story of Mahir, who takes his place as head of his family when his father is found guilty of a murder he did not commit. Mahir sets out to find the real killer, drawing his respectable family into war with the criminals who are behind the crime. The quest for justice is complicated by an impossible love story involving the judge who holds his father's fate in her hands. Number 9. Gulcemal. Gulcemal is a captivating Turkish drama series that revolves around the family of Gulcemal, a young woman who has turned into a dark monster due to her mother's abandonment, and Diva, a beautiful woman who initially harbors hatred but eventually falls in love with Gulcemal. The series delves into their complex relationship as Gulcemal, trapped in a war with her mother, unexpectedly finds herself entangled in a love affair. Having paid a heavy price in life, Gulcemal has transformed into a merciless hunter. Will she become an open target? Meanwhile, Diva, who surrenders herself due to forbidden love, will eventually realize that impossibility of their relationship. Number 8. Kuzgun. Kuzgun is thrilling and rip-roaring series based on revenge, where the young man Kuzgun waits for 20 years in order to take revenge for his father's fraudulent imprisonment by a drug lord. The story starts when Kuzgun's just 8 years old, whose father is a patriotic cop who ditched by his own colleague named Rifat in a drug scandal. In order to take revenge, Kuzgun takes benefit of Rifat's daughter Dayla, who doesn't like her father's illegal activities. Dayla is a pretty girl who works as a lawyer in London. Dayla seems not happy on the disappearance of his childhood love Kuzgun. This story highlights how the forces of burning revenge and pure love bring two people together after 20 years. The story contains track of twist in it. Number 7. Maraşlı. Maraşlı is an ex-soldier who has left the special forces to open a second-hand bookstore and spend more time with his sick daughter, Zeliz. His quiet life takes a dramatic turn when Mahur Trill, a beautiful and determined woman, walks into his shop. Mahur, the precious daughter of powerful businessman Aziz Tural, accidentally finds herself in danger and Maraşlı saves her. The event intertwines their destinies. Mahur, a workaholic struggling with the loss of her mother, faces constant threats because of a compromising photo she took that day. As she tries to cope with the emotional void by watching her late mother's videos, Maraşlı becomes her bodyguard. Together, they begin to uncover dark secrets about her family. Despite Mahur's fearless nature, she finds herself relying on Maraşlı, who becomes her closest ally and confidant. As their relationship deepens into love, Mahur is shocked to learn about Maraşlı's true identity, which complicates their bond further. Number 6. Boundless Love. This is the story of Halil, who returns to the Black Sea village of his birth. Halil was forced to flee when he was just 5 years old after his father was murdered by the local crime boss Rizvan Leto. 20 years later, Halil comes home to marry his childhood sweetheart, Yasmin. But when Rizwan's son murders Yasmin, his mission takes on a whole new direction. Halil becomes a one-man army with the sole purpose of destroying Rizwan Leto. Halil gains some unexpected allies as he works his way through Rizwan's criminal operations, including Rizwan's daughter, Zeynep. Zeynep learns the truth about what her family did to Halil. She has no choice but to help him. Zeynep's schoolgirl crush on Halil is soon rekindled, and before long, she falls madly in love with her father's enemy, and there is nothing more dangerous than a Black Sea woman in love. Number 5. Ramo. This series tells the extraordinary story of Ramo, inspired by a real person, a man who goes against his superiors. It's the story that encompasses the deep conflicts over family, justice, revenge, friendship, and love. Ramo is a young and ambitious guy who lives in Adana. He's the leader of his family and the neighborhood known as Pumpers. They do the illegal works on behalf of Cengiz, who is the boss of underground world in Adana. Ramo makes a plan to become the leader of Adana. His war will not only be against his enemies, but also his family, friends, and even himself. And throughout all these tumultuous events, his biggest test is love, as the only woman he will ever love is Saibel, the daughter of his arch-enemies. A Turkish TV series with an action theme premiered in 2019 and ended in 2021. The series lasted for about 40 episodes. Number 4. Nobody Knows. Sevda, a young and beautiful girl, lives with her parents, Hayri and Köksal, and her brother Sinan. She dreams of becoming famous. Köksal's boss, Uygar, is obsessively in love with Sevda and causes Köksal's business to fail to force her into marriage. Meanwhile, Sevda discovers Sinan is being held hostage by a drug gang led by Pilot. Desperate for money, she steals from Uygar to save Sinan and escape the police by entering Ali's house. Ali, respected in the neighborhood, lost his parents and was raised in an orphanage with his brother Suleiman, who later became Pilot. Ali, who worked for the state, lost his child due to a gang bombing orchestrated by Köksal. Now living a solitary life, Ali protects Sevda, leading to a confrontation with Pilot. Unaware of their brotherhood, Ali and Pilot became enemies, while Ali and Sevda, despite being opposites, fall in love and fight for their love. Number 3. My Name is Farah. The story of admin Farah revolves around an Iranian woman, Farah, who escapes from the Iranian security forces because she has some connections with the mafia. In this regard, she initially runs away to escape from Iran to France, but later she would have to stay in Istanbul after pregnancy. Yes, Farah starts working as a cleaner in the capital city of Turkey after having a baby boy. But things change when she becomes aware of her son's disease. Although she has a medical background, but her son's weak immune system greatly hurts her. On the contrary, Engin portrays the role of a mafia man Tahir with a kind heart. He works for a mafia family and tries to help Farah. Yes, Tahir has feelings for Farah and he aids her in the medical treatment of her son. Number 2. Black and White Love. It is a story about Asli, an uptight and kind-hearted doctor who is an orphan living in Istanbul with her police brother and gets entangled in a kind of mafia situation. In order to live, she has to marry the lead enforcer of that mafia named Farhat, a cold-blooded killer with a wounded past. What happens when the woman who saves lives is captured by the man who takes them? Hopefully, you would like to view this romantic drama series. Number 1. Aile. Aile follows Aslan, a shrewd and mysterious nightclub owner from a powerful crime family. After his family's suicide 5 years ago, due to psychological issues, Aslan takes over the family business, struggling to balance its demands with those of the mafia world he controls. Devin, a young and successful psychologist, enters his life unexpectedly. Raised in a loveless environment, Devin faces family challenges with a mother who has a bipolar disorder and a sister with borderline personality disorder. The two meet by chance on a flight to Istanbul and are instantly drawn to each other. Despite their different backgrounds, Aslan and Devin find themselves deeply connected. That's all for today's video. I hope to see you again. Thanks for watching.